nothing easy. I'm live right now. You should not want nothing easy. Listen, just imagine about everything you really, really like, regardless of what it is. Imagine wanting it before it was presented to you in the way you received it to even like it in the first place. You probably wouldn't even seen it as value as what made you saw the value in it the first time once you saw that seasoned finished product for that season. No cap. Like every time you just think about trying to take a shortcut, you gonna one day realize there's no such thing as a shortcut. Because why give you a shortcut if everybody won't be able to have a shortcut? Why feel entitled to have an easier way? What that easier way gonna make you feel like if you competing? You can't even expect to be competing with delusion. Because if both people don't know what's going on, what are you doing? All you doing is reaping bad seeds for yourself. Just because you chose to get the pleasure instead of the back end. The reason you shouldn't want nothing easy is so you could really see the opportunity. So when something is even developed, even if it's good for you or bad for you, when it's in its developed product, when they're dishing it out or energetically dishing it out and it's fully developed, you gonna now have a receipt to even know, is this something that could go with me to the future where I'm going? Or this something I gotta leave it where it's at? But the more you get easy instead of taking stuff the real route, how it's supposed to be done, the true way, so you can have the full receipts on why this is the route you chose and why it's best fit for the massive. But it ain't my choice for the massive to choose, but it's only the choice I can make for me. Taking stuff the easier way gonna make you end up having a collision because now you're jumping into more of an unknown, which you shouldn't fear if you really want to take risks. But a unknown hustling backwards way. It looks forward because you chose a pleasure. When you please, it's like a high. You feel me? When people just think you high and you just in your land and woo, that's what a delusion that caused you doing because you took the shortcut. Not knowing the shortcut was only presented to you to see where your heart was at. Because let's say you got siblings. Let's say you get to do the shortcut, but they never ever get that opportunity too. You don't think just that little thing you got the chance to do can't put some envy into the people you love? Maybe strike a envy thought, jealousy. A gaslighting blockage, energy now getting pushed towards you. It's because the perception on pain everybody looks at it as I automatically gotta be depressed. We're not understanding pain is only the test. I know what you would do if you really was to get what you really wanted to do. But could you still been that same person without all that? That's what it's about. Cause if I could do that without all that now, that ain't too far. Cause I stayed down and waited my turn. And my turn is not in a competition. My turn was now I elevated myself from the lazier version of me, the stagnant version of me, the procrastination version of me, the rather take the easier way out. But when you ain't focused on taking the easy way out, it's nothing that could stop you. Cause that mean you accepted the truth and you gonna charge it to the real. Think about you taking a shortcut. Who gonna be able to really relate to you? Only now what? More people who shortcut. More people who think greedy. More people who wolves in sheep clothing. Cause now you taking on that mentality, any mentality or perception you take on, you just accepted yourself into that server as if it was a game or something. So now you are in the field amongst your perception. And if you choose or not, a yes or no, if you choose it or not, it's still gonna be there. Others' reality and perception. So just not having no truth or half truth in your 10 in this journey, you're gonna drown every time. Just cause that shortcut. One thing about that shortcut, the shortcut ain't tell you, this is false steps. You ain't went nowhere. Matter of fact, you back at the front door. Now you gotta re-enter this tunnel vision again. Now you lost everything you really thought you owned. Now you was in a 360 deal. Most people laugh at they like to be like, such and such fell off, such and such fell off, such and such fell off. And it's like, how could you ever say somebody fell off if you were never them? How could you say somebody fell off if you're not them? If they didn't choose that fate, it's not true. It's only your eye. It's only what you thinking. If you know you're a winner, how do what they think affect you to make you think you need something quicker, more in a rush? If I go to Roof Chris, I don't expect them to be giving me my food early. I don't expect my rice to get out the pot way earlier than it's supposed to get out. I don't expect my steak to get off the grill earlier than it's supposed to come off. I don't want the gas they put in these gas stations we put in our car they filling up all these pumps with the gas that they ain't fully processed. I don't want some soap I wash with they put on the shelves they ain't fully processed because they want it out early. Huh? I'd rather you hate me because I wasn't early, but you gonna love me for everything that I could do or bless you with. or that you receive as a gift. You wouldn't even complain or even ask or even cared about how I even got it done. Who cares what they think? Who cares what your lower version inside your own mind think? Only operate with your higher version. If we could be our biggest enemy to ourselves, why help the enemy on the outside of us why help that try to beat up the highest version of yourself that you know the truth about? You know you different. You know only your way could have got done and it ain't your way. If you do it. Not shortcut it. Really do it. How they gonna be able to really see this really true in effect and live and this was really going on and really a journey and not just no gimmick if everything was just handed easy? I don't want my Jordans to be, my retro Jordans to just get processed before it's supposed to come. They gonna say I got bottom of the bridge. No, they gonna say I got lift the back trunk, cuz. No, we not doing that. I'm not wearing betas. Fuck no. So it's actually being grateful and like down south. I say down south. But down south, it's snowing. To like a lot of other people with places that snow at, people would probably be more like, what? Just snow. Like, get out of here. Get out of here. But like, at the end of the day, it's snowing down here. And it's like fruits and shit that's growing on certain trees and bushes, like berries, all that natural, woo woo. And I bet you they would have wished the fruits and all that would have wished they could have just kept going and growing naturally how they would have want with the sun beaming, everything, woot the woot, everything. But it's snowing and they still growing. Some of them still on the ground, but they don't look damaged, none of that. Like, it's lemons, all that. And it's still growing. And they ain't complaining. They gotta go through it. They going through the storm. Anytime we feel like it ain't how it's supposed to feel, look like to us, we feel like, hey, we fucked up. Hey, we fucked up. But it's what you say to yourself. As long as you know you the type of person, it ain't about where I'm at, because I know what I still need to do. As long as you got that type of mindset, you gonna forever win. Nothing could ever stop you. You feel me? But if you're a type of person, it's where you at or things gotta go exactly how you, and that's gonna be according to how your effort will be or to how you produce, or if you depending on showing love that day or not, you gonna see why a lot of things end up being a lot of things you ain't gonna really like. Cause nobody will like them, cause we wasn't built to live in that type of bumping heads back to back about the same things. When you know when it's time to take out the trash, cause it's stinking. For real. I'm live right now.